Good morning, everybody. My name is Jim Jans. I'm the program coordinator for Bishop Tobin's Keep the Heat On Fund. We're here this morning at Operation Stand Down, Rhode Island, to kick off our 14th Keep the Heat On season. Keep the Heat On is a program which provides heating assistance to those who have nowhere else to turn. Along with Bishop Tobin, we also have Mr. Eric Wallen, who's the executive director here, and Mr. Tony DeQuattro, who is the board president. At this time, I'd like to ask Bishop Tobin to step forward.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming together as we once again kick off our annual Keep the Heat On campaign. You know, our faith tells us that love of God and love of neighbor are very closely connected, and that love of God and love of neighbor result in very tangible actions that show us how much we do love God and care for one another. And that's certainly the inspiration for Keep the Heat On campaign. We want to provide heating assistance for individuals in our community who have nowhere else to turn during the winter, and provide heating assistance for them. We're very pleased by the success of Keep the Heat On over the years. In the first 13 years of this program, we've provided approximately $3 million of heating assistance to about 13,000 households. And that's really made a difference for people. And we're so grateful for all those who have supported Keep the Heat On over the years, and we pray that they will be generous once again this year. So it really does make a difference. As I like to say, it warms our homes with heating assistance. It also warms our hearts knowing that so many people care for those who in need. So for all these reasons, Keep the Heat On has been and will continue to be a very important program for us. This year we wanted to honor in a very special way our veterans who have served our nation so well with so much dignity and care and sacrifice. As we're about to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the ending of World War I, we wanted to honor our veterans in a very special way this year. So to inaugurate our Keep the Heat On program this year, we want to provide a very special gift to the Stand Down Operation Stand Down, to provide veterans with heating assistance during this long and cold winter that's sure to come. So in that spirit today, I'd like to provide this check of $5,000 to Operation Stand Down to provide heating assistance for our veterans during this winter. And with this, we also extend our gratitude and our appreciation and our prayers to all those who have served our nation so well and really deserve all the help and support we can give them. So congratulations to Operation Stand Down, the great work you do all the time, and we're very pleased to be able to provide this assistance for heating assistance today.
That's great. Well, thank you very much, Bishop.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you.
Do you have any words? Sure.
Well, I want to thank the Diocese of Providence, Bishop Tobin, and all of those who support their charitable work. Obviously, our veterans go off and fight in very difficult conditions all across the globe. And when they have come home after finishing their service, we at Operation Stand Down want to make sure that they have a home, and we want to make sure that they have food. But they certainly should not be in a situation in which they're in their homes cold and freezing. They should need the opportunity to push forward, and that is necessary to have a safe and habitable home, and heat is certainly part of that. A lot of our veterans come to us looking for food, looking for assistance, not for a handout, but for a hand up, and really putting some oil in a gas tank or being able to get the electricity going to keep the family healthy and warm is very important to their getting back on the road to pursuing the American dream that they fought and defended. So I thank you very much, Bishop, again, for your generosity and for the work of your church.
We're very proud of your work, and you have our personal and our prayerful support for all the great work you do throughout the year.
Thank you.
And I want to also inaugurate the campaign this year with a personal donation to Keep the Heat On. And each year I try to do something a little bit different. This year I'm pledging $50 for every Steeler victory this year. As you know, I'm a loyal fan, so I'm going to pledge $50 for every Steeler victory coming about this year. I was going to do that for the Patriots, but I couldn't afford it. So this is a special gift, Jim, to Keep the Heat On to help inaugurate our campaign this year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That concludes this morning's moment. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day.